guys, it's Sunday, it's Jonah here, so it must be Supermarket Sunday, and we've kind of reached the end of our little special series into the evolution of can, and specifically Sainsburys can, so that can mean only one thing. We're now looking at Parkins Special, which is via Sainsburys, via Carlsberg. Well, it's Carlsberg Tetley now, so it could be any one of those. I like Carlsberg because it's going to be Carlsberg Special brew, shall we say. Oh dear, I'm talking rubbish now. Now this one's 4% and it's a shade over, I think it's just over £4, is it? Something like that, so we're talking pound a can. This puts this squarely against some of the other beers that you can get. You can get Thirsty Ferret for $4.20 for a can. For 4 cans, sorry, 4 cans. What else we got? Hobgoblin, yeah, that's up there, $4.40 I think that is. Things like there's loads of them, and they're all around that sort of £4, £5 mark. So this is going against the big boys. Let's get it in the glass. These have been in the fridge, so I'm not worried, and I can do a double-handed action. Let's get this in there. Now again, this is reasonably light. Actually, it's darker than last week's, not as dark as the first week's offering. So hopefully we've got some actual malts in there, because I'm convinced that they're real cheapo. Just had some caramel in there. Look at that. That's really good colour. Carbonation's quite good. Got almost a finger's head on that bad boy. Super clear. I mean, that's one thing. You can't knock them for being super clear. Similar to last week's, we're getting a multi-tone, slightly sweet. Getting a touch of hops, but indiscriminate hops. Not exactly sure what they would be. Malty though. Malty. Let's dive in. Quite cool, quite well carbonated. The taste exploding on my mouth. Can taste that sweetness. It doesn't taste, however, like the real cheap one. It's not a sort of manufactured sweetness. This tastes like, tastes a bit like a fruit cake, you know, sort of really dark, fruity kind of sweetness. No raisins, no sultanas, but it's that kind of sweetness. You know, if you had a Christmas pudding or a fruit cake or a clouty dumpling, there's something for you to consider. I'm also getting hop, but it's just the taste of hops. There's no real bitterness as such, so this is definitely on the sweet side of brews, but there's definitely something there, some hop profile. Not enough for me to even guess what kind of hops it is, but definitely some there. Is this better than, say, a Hobgoblin or a Thirsty Firkin or a Thirsty Ferret, Firkin Ferret, some sort of ferret from the Badger Ales? I'd have to say no. I really would. So for £4 for a pound a can, this is just on the border of being too expensive. %4 on the alcohol. You can test it. You can taste it, and I'd say that's just about right. Have we got any lacing? Yeah, a little bit. You can see over here, tiny bit. If you like that kind of thing. Is it a beer I would necessarily buy again? Debatable. Probably not, I'd say. I think out of all three beers that I've tried, I'd probably go for the middle one. Because, I mean, the really cheap one, yes, it is cheap, it is low in alcohol, pardon me, however, it's got that sickly sweetness. This has got some substance, this has got that kind of strong taste, but it's not discriminate with any hop or any malt. Wow, it's very well carbonated for a canned beer. Pardon me. Yeah, this is a beer. If you're going out to a party and you wanted some cheap beers, I mean, you could take these, but to be honest, I'd have a look to see what else is on offer, because if they're all on a par, I wouldn't go for these. I'd only go for these if I couldn't find anything that I liked necessarily, which was cheaper. Does that make sense? You can get these deals like 8 cans for £9 or £8, and that puts it squarely up against this. I mean, even Guinness you can get, and Bombardier, those kind of beers, when they're running the deals, they're exactly the same price as this bad boy here. And sorry to say, but they are better drinks. So I think I'd split the hairs and go for the middle road, straight down the middle. Now, to end my journey of the evolution of can, I thought I'd do something special to commemorate it. And as some of you know, I'm on Untapped, and if you're not on Untapped, then please go on there, because it's quite a good community, and obviously everyone drinks beers. So what I'm going to do is upload a photo that I'm going to take using my camera here on my phone, and I'm going to upload it. So you guys watching this through that screen, you're going to be uploaded onto Untapped as well. So go and check it out. Bear with me while I set my camera up on my phone, and then we'll call it the end of the evolution of can. Right, here we go. Smile, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. There we go. Sorry about that flash there. I should have really turned the flash off. I wasn't concentrating. Anyway, guys, it's the evolution of can. Hope you've enjoyed this journey. And next week we're going to go back to the supermarket. We're going to find some little gems in there that we can drink and I can talk to you about. Until then, hope you've enjoyed this little mini series. Cheers and beers from your loving Uncle Jonna. Take care, guys. Oh.